But the spinners are going to have to come into their own at some point in this test match. Jayden Seales will do what he does. He had 5 days off in between test matches. He'll be hoping to get some swing. Anderson Phillip is
as well as to West Indies cricket. Maybe that might have been a little too much, would be too much for anybody to become in this team, but also the Indian players at their homes. So always terrific to get back. Here's the first ball. It's down the leg side. Really looking forward to seeing Jayden Seales bowl. Oh, you just got to see Bish grooving in his Bermudas and
in my seat. but more.
No run.
He's got a good swing as well. There's nothing in the picture for it to seem off the pitch.
Wait.
And first runs of a pretty good ball actually.
It's a strong response.
Only he can get a little more power. That is nice. He's trying to lure Rahul into playing the. To the onside, bit of a chase. They'll come back for 2. It's going to be a good contest this because he's getting the swing. He's kept cover open, and KL Rahul plays a 150, 200. Just beats the keeper. First time the ball will reach the boundary. Goes up to 9, his first 4. Finds the gap, threads the needle for 4. They've been trying to get him there. He's got one up over the bowler. 14 for no loss. Particularly. But never mind about the off stump. Bish, just tell me this is the 6th over and we haven't seen one bouncer from the West Indies.
Way of operating for Seales.
When I was very young, I was told the leave is a good shot. And when you're young, you don't understand the meaning of a leave being a good shot. Still leaving. 15 for no loss after 6 overs.
A little bit more.
The commentators before us were highlighting how good he has been around that off stump. So a good morning to 2 openers who were pretty.
No run.
Ensure that they set their stalls for something.
They're pretty happy with the fact that it's the bowlers who are waiting with bated breath if your own captain is winning the toss or not.
Not as much as the openers, I can tell you that, Karthik.
Darren and Deep, I can tell you as a bowler.
Oh no!
3-4, check. Test match, Arun Jaitley Stadium. नमस्कार, आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। दूसरा टेस्ट मैच भारत बनाम श्रीलंका और भारत
क्रिकेट खेली जाती है। पहले बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं अभी तक।
उसके साथ एडजस्टमेंट करना बहुत गजब का पलटवार वहां पे भारत की लेके जाएंगे, बल्कि आगामी जो सीरीज है उसके लिए आपका कॉन्फिडेंस भी अलग ही लेवल पे जाएगा।
इस बार बैकफुट पर कैप में खेला, बाउंड्री मिल जाएगी। लंबे अंतराल के बाद बाउंड्री आई है।
Still pretty much unknown. That angle has been.
Someone like Yashasvi Jaiswal will try and for a while. To bring Captain Chase.
The other thing too, as an opening batter, when you train and you prepare, you.
Nicely bowled, very nicely bowled there. Yeah, Peel was pretty strong from the bowler. The IDFC first bank review has been taken by Captain Roston Chase.
Front knee was. So as a batter, you kind of sucked into playing the shot, looking at that act.
Deep Dasgupta was talking about at that pace.
No run, no run.
Try and come round the wicket and.
Very nicely bowled. Very nicely bowled. Every now and then he's had a poke at it after leaving pretty nicely. You saw what KL Rahul did there.
That's more like it. So much better.
Second test, first.
India length, but I found no.
That they had in the last quite a few dot balls till he got to a certain.
Still there.
The only thing that we guess is, but the word outlie themselves then.
Yeah, battle of consistent seam bowling. T20 cricket.
He's bowling a good line. To have somebody like a Jaiswal after the first hours of play, that's a compliment because, yeah, sure.
Wow! He almost took out Anderson Phillip. And he gets 4.
I don't think Anderson Phillip saw that one coming back.
Sole third place.
What a lovely drive. Just a tad over pitched, and that is all that KL Rahul is looking for. So the batters, when they get 54 runs in 5 tests, we saw that example from the a 260, a 160. Because one batter gets big runs, your team is guaranteed 350 at least. Rishabh Pant, Mercure.
And he's quick, he slides it on to you, so it'll be intriguing.
The ball onto his stumps for the cut shot. He got
on
through England's India's 87 win, Sir Vivian Richard. Classical. Perhaps a little bit more in it than the one KL Rahul played. Ouch! I think it ricocheted off the hands and wonder if it struck him in the head. Yes, it did. A concussion check.
The physio.
He needs to have a concussion check.
If he had been concussed or something like that.
Nice shot. Jamel Warrican perhaps went down in installments in trying to get a hand to it. Boundary starting to nip in.
Yes, I think the batters are now a lot more confident about the way the pitch is behaving.
You won, Bish. Sunny Bhai was
in these 1 to get 20. Sumptuous. First 6 of the match and the follow-through. Oh, gone. It's spun. And KL Rahul looks back at the pitch with suspicion. Jamel Warrican has him for the second time in 2 test matches. That is spun.
The shocked expression on KL Rahul tells you everything you need to know.
Had good scores against Australia Ace. Off the mark nicely. Got a gift from Warrican. Thank you, says Sai.
So the West Indies have a wicket. super off the back foot is Jaiswal. But then those numbers suggest. Not if he's bowling that one. Good use of the feet, but it was way too full.
Jaiswal will know that.
And so it will be lunch. 28 overs gone. They've over rates pretty good. 94 for one. India scoring it.
And as you said, KL Rahul, the first one, and that was KL Rahul, and a very good bat.
When he came out to bat, the first ball was a
Bell. Some nice little spots on the pitch.
Shot cut away. Jaiswal, after lunch, is on the move.
And that's the pressure that Jaiswal will try to establish now.
Again shot, again cut, and the result is again the same. Second boundary in a couple of balls, and that brings up the 100 as well for India.
He's really strong. I know he got out playing that shot in the last test match, but that is his shot.
At times, when there's low bounce, but this one is going to bring up his half century because he's timed this ball beautifully through covers, and Jaiswal, in a span of just 4 deliveries post-lunch, romps to his 50. This one again full, and it looks like Jaiswal is very comfortable playing Jayden Seales at the moment. Getting a lot of hit-me balls, and he's saying thank you.
That's the key. Seales is missing his length on the short.
As well, you'll find a lot of those runs. Big hundreds.
Nice little cut shot, and he finds the gap as well. Just when you thought there's not going to be too many runs.
He's won that shot.
And when you go much fuller, this is what Sai Sudarshan is really good at. Got a good flow with the bat. Uses the bottom man.
An average.
Real poor delivery. Jamel Warrican, a gift to Sai Sudarshan, which has been easily put away.
Good. Well, come back for a second now. Very good coverage of the ground there. And that is...
Yeah, that's a great weapon to have. But from that three-prong...
His advantage. And for purely from the way the first wicket fell, there is significant turn. Warrican from this end.
100 of the partnership between these two left. Lovely drive through the offside. Should have been stopped. But eventually, what the bowler will have against his name is that it went for a 4.
I'm keeping my eye on that. If the role for the bowler is...
Once the second, hustling for the first one, realized that need any talent to do that. You can, apart from that, it's just been quiet stuff happened from anyone in the West Indies, at least this time. Big swing. 44. India have been going at post.
Shift your focus as a batter, so it's a lot of time.
The lengths are not suggestive of that. That's the problem. The moment they've been full, they've been driven. And they've been driven handsomely, like on this occasion, by Yashasvi Jaiswal. Notice, but the combined... just over. Just over, and there was nobody behind. I guess you've got to give it to the bat.
To do that, part of it is attitude. There are
just like that. 100 number 7 for Yashasvi Jaiswal. Gone through what they have gone through. That is.
And obviously the weather being, the fact that it's an island, there's a bit of rain around the corner. A lot of the times you end up practicing in. The number of debutants that you had in West Indies in the last 4-5 years.
Here in the second test match.
All the more reason that you should be testing the batter with short deliveries. 2 deliveries.
Wide outside off stump. Asking Yashasvi Jaiswal to go after it.
And see what's happened after lunch.
That's nicely bowled. That was a...
That can be devastating. And from there, if you can slip.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. Way too much room outside off stump. And punishes it brutally. Goal of the session. Yes, it is.
3.8 and over, a 7th test. Expensive win so far. And the scoring begins almost immediately. Jaiswal goes on to 115. He might have used the word cancer in the system. Darren Rampal, the West Indies. Mohammad said
of 150 delivery
to a net. Hope you get enough bowlers and say, I'm going to bat 150 balls.
Yeah, you can do mean batting 2 sessions, but when you play it,
is for him.
That was punched quite hard. Good work from Jayden Sales. Those 3 boys are now deciding where do we go for dinner. That's my day done.
Beats the fielder at mid-on. That'll ease the nerves a little bit into the 80s. Also the fact that
Things going according to plan.
थोड़ा तेज गति से रन 126 विकेट को देख सकते हैं आप।
तो ये पहले और फिर से गेंद अच्छा टर्न हुआ और ये उंगली उठी है। ये गेंद उंगली उठी है, मेरे को लगता है डीआरएस लिया जाएगा यहाँ पर, क्योंकि मेरे को लगता है गेंद ज्यादा टर्न हुआ है ये, और लेग स्टंप के बाहर जा रहा था। बातचीत हो रही है, 6 सेकंड बचे हैं और तो समय निकल जाएगा। ले लिया जी, मैं कह रहा था आखिरी सेकंड से पहले लिया है और ये गए अंपायर, तीसरे अंपायर की
तब जाके मौका मिला है।
Sweetly driven. The line was wide and Jaiswal being very well set, made no mistake.
Over for a change, 263.
Oh, lovely worry catch.
The others could be probably more talented than spectators.
Oh, lovely. Hey, nice, boys. Oh.
When the defense is under scrutiny, a lot of them do. Pierre is bowling right now. Yes, the one
bit of suspicion.
Bat slightly slower than normal.
Having said that, there he goes.
Wide open spaces there.
Fish are going to form a team. Looking to go through the offside. There's nobody there at all. The ball is going all by itself and will eventually get to the boundary.
ये बेहतर लाइन है, ये बेहतर
बल्लेबाजी हुई है, एक विकेट भी गिरा है। चलिए सिंगल से स्ट्राइक रखेंगे.
150 के रन मार्क से बैकफुट पे गए हैं. लीजिए क्या वो 3 रन भी इसी शॉट के साथ पूरे हो जाएंगे. फील्डर जो कैसे कैच पकड़ना है, कैसे छोड़ना है.
ये भी बढ़िया लाइन यहाँ पे. ये थे और इनको शुरुआत में तौर पे वो मौका बनाया था. यहाँ कलाइयाँ देखने को मिली हैं. फिलहाल तो गैप में गेंद क्या बाउंड्री तक पहुंचेगी. बढ़िया फील्डिंग, रन्स बचाए, लेकिन यहाँ कम से कम नीचे की तरफ तो लाए हैं. और विशेष है केवल 74 रन ही है और 1 विकेट जट. साई सुदर्शन और वो दूसरे विकेट की साजिश.
Gift accepted. Gift accepted. Boundary after 44 deliveries. And 300 comes up. Hurricane can't stop it. Jaiswal continues on his merry way. It's been an outstanding. It continues to flow. And that's how he's paced his day. There are times when he's been very watchful, then he'd branch out into aggression. Good hand on it. And Moore's reminded us that 10 of his 16 first-class hundreds have been 150 plus. So this is not top shot. He waits for it, he waits for it. And he takes hold of it, Yashasvi Jai.
Run it! Right.
Safely negotiated, signed by the bat of Yashans, and great skill. Free
From a batting perspective, the second session